So yeah, let's go ahead and announce it. I'm actually going to be dropping an album myself. I'm on my DJ Khaled.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
DJ
man.
Khaled type.
Oh, man.
Yes.
So we're gonna drop a full-fledged like Carolina album. So it'll be a bunch of artists from the Carolinas,
That
producers
is
from the
awesome.
Carolinas.
What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Miss Good News, and your man,
Prez.
and your man.
It's your boy Synphany.
We in the house, y'all. This is the bottom line. Y'all already know. We got to talk about it. We're going to tell the truth. But listen, let me tell y'all what's going on right now. Do y'all know who we got in the building? I'm whispering. Oh, my goodness. We got a guest, y'all. We got a guest.
Good one.
Yes, Steven.
Yes.
Steven the Dream.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
You know I had he looking at my lips like, you better not say that other name. You know that's not my name.
The name is Steven. Yes, you got it right.
Steven the Dream. Is it the or like the THA, like the DA?
THA, and I'm fighting now for my name because some people will put the DA, some people will put the THE, and I understand, but I just asked them, respectfully correct it for me, THA, because I would have been THE, but I wasn't the first Steven the Dream to just take the name, I guess. I don't know why.
Right. So about your name too.
Yeah.
So Dream is really your name, right? But it's not pronounced Dream.
It's not pronounced Dream.
I'm gonna let you tell them what it is, because I'm gonna try to tell them and
tell
do
us
it
some
too
more
much.
about
Yeah,
that.
so my mother gave me a very basic first and last name. She said, I wanted to give you a chance in this world. So my name is, my given name is Steven Smith. My middle name is Dream. So it's Dream. So I got Dream honest. When people say you're really the Dream, I really am. It's spelled DREA, and then there's a little accent gra over the A.
Yeah.
But my mom says it's French. I told her, nah, that's just the first thing you hollered out. You know what I'm saying? Just Dream. Let's do
Dream.
something.
I love it. I love it. I love the name.
Yeah.
Man.
So, seeing that your name is Steven the Drum Smith,
The drama. Yes.
So, I think you were on ESPN a few times for.
I was on ESPN 2019. I actually I was in Atlanta, and they had the Super Bowl down there, of course. And I just, First Take is a show on ESPN that's been on for a while, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I popped up on set. They were having just, come out, you pull up, you can come out there. And I've just been a person that's always, if I'm somewhere, 9 times out of 10, I'm looking to make a connection somehow or another. So I actually ran into one of the producers of the show and just say, hi, my name's Steven Smith. I just want to introduce myself. He was like, stop. Your name's not Steven Smith. I was like, no, my name's Steven Smith. Like, he was like, let me see your ID. I'm like, here you go. He was like, dang. And I happened to, I started doing sports radio. That's how I really got into media and everything. So I happened to have my sports radio shirt on at the time. He was like, you do radio? I'm like, yeah. Like, my name is Steven D. Smith. He was like, can you come back tomorrow? I was like, sure.
Anybody who's a fan of First Take knows that Stephen A. Smith is one of the headliners. He is a CIAA player, and he's a Winston alum. We don't, that's a personal.
Very opinionated.
It's a personal thing for me. I'm a Livingstone grad. He's a Winston grad. So
HBCU still, either way.
Yeah, no. So on that factor, definitely support from him. Yeah, for sure.
But I will say, just running into them, they asked me to come back the next day, and they actually used me for a segment on the show. They brought me up to the desk. And basically was like, yo, like, you have anything to say to him? Like, here's your time. So I was able to just to let him know, like, hey, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but just know someday I'll be here with you. And he respectfully, gave me some advice. It was like, put in the work, and hopefully in 20 years, you can be here. And I appreciate him saying that. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know about 20 years, man.
No 20 years.
I put in the work, but my journey might not be the same as yours. But it was definitely dope to do that. And then later on in that day, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq actually called me out on his show as well. Just saw me in the crowd, and he just made a little joke but Shaq had seen me before. I had met him at a hotel downtown in Atlanta. Just networking and connecting the dots.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how something so common to you, like your name, that's your name, right?
Right.
And it can be used for something so great. Like, your name got you in there essentially,
100%,
right?
100%, it did.
And so that's amazing.
Yes. I thank my mother. My mother never lets me forget. I named you right, and I give her that credit that she did that. So
yeah, shout out, Mom. What's your mama name?
My mama name's Stephanie, so that she conceded already for that. Stephanie Stevens, she knew what she was doing. I'm her only child. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, shout out Stephanie, Miss Stephanie to you. Yes. So man, that's a lot. So.
Where are you from? Actually?
I'm from Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Okay,
actually.
I know where that is.
You know what Fort Mill is?
Yeah. So it's like we're a little bit up from Carowinds.
It is. Yeah.
It's a little bit. I got a homie from there.
So you can be in Carowinds and be standing in North Carolina and South Carolina. Yeah. So I'm right on the border. So I always tell people my town is Fort Mill, but my city has always been Charlotte. It's the closest place to me. So.
Well, that is close. Mm-hmm. So what would you say people know you for? What are you known for?
I would say, ultimately, I'm somebody that just connects the dots, and I think people know that. I'm a radio host. I'm a club host. I'm a showcase host. I do music reviews. I kind of do a lot of different things. So I would think people most notably know me now in 2020 for being just a host. Okay. That's something I've done a lot this year, but I've kind of done a lot of. I used to be a videographer before.
Right.
I've acted in a couple things before. I've been in some music videos before, so it's just different things.
Okay. Eyes, man. Boy, listen. I be telling people. My grandma used to say people got bedroom eyes. Them your eyes right there. It's like you can see through them. It's like honey. Okay, we ain't gonna get into that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Like I didn't have anything to do with that. It just happened.
That's what it is. A lot of stuff is that way though. You gotta be thankful for what you have and then use it to your advantage. This red beard has got me in a couple places before. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. Yes, it works. It fits you. Yeah. I have red hair sometimes. I like to change up on the lace fronts. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I love to do that.
So, seeing how like all the things that you have accomplished, what is your actual end goal for everything?
I would say really, there's a guy by the name of Clarence Avant. He's the Black Godfather.
Yes,
and Godfather. I don't know if he, had a defiant role or end goal in what he was doing. I really think he was here to service the people, right. and I think that's really my main goal. There's several things that I've done to help artists. Just kids, like I want to help people, and ultimately they look back and say, well, Steven was a part of my journey. Steven was a part of here. So whether that's me starting a record label, me doing something in management, me doing a production company, at the end of the day, I want to empower people, put people in a position to win, because that's how I got to where I am. I was given opportunity. I was put, somebody wanted to help me win, and I was able to take advantage of it and do what I'm able to do with it. So there's a lot of aspirations I have, but like I say in the near future, jumping a lot deeper into this music thing that I'm doing right now. So
Oh, speaking of music, I definitely want to talk on a little bit of your music influences and people that you're working with in the music industry. So I think right now would be a good time for us to go listen to some music, and
let's get into some
we'll
music.
get back with it. This is WLJZ 107.1 FM. We're here with Steven the Dream. We'll be back.
But it was because he was coming off a season of being injured. I didn't really know how our receiving core was going to be. Plus our defense, but our defense is really stepped up this year.
Do you want to go undefeated? Like week 16, week 17, do we see Mason Rudolph or Duck Hodges again?
This is my thing is I don't want us to go undefeated and go to the chip and then we lose.
That's what everybody does.
I would rather us not do. I would rather us lose games going into that. Yeah. And then going into the chip, we win. I'm perfectly fine with us losing games now and then winning.
I don't know if there is a team that, like the Chiefs, that's about it. The Ravens, y'all got their number. Like, it ain't nobody that can really see.
I don't know. They ran the ball really, really well yesterday. Yeah. Really well.
Yeah, especially without having their starting quarterback.
Yeah, like they ran the ball really well. And the other thing is we kind of dropped the ball when we tried to jump that one route. That was literally they wouldn't not have scored had we not tried to jump that route.
Yeah,
and the pre went down yesterday. Yeah, the pre went down yesterday, so he tore his ACL.
He still got TJ.
Yeah, but we need both of them. Like,
what do you think of my Raiders?
Y'all are better than what I expected. I'll give you that.
People think we're a fluke now because we went out and got destroyed last week. Destroyed.
What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Miss Good News. We back. This is, again, WLJZ 107.1 FM and your man,
Prez.
It's your boy, Synphany.
We in here. We with your man right now, y'all. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know. Do y'all have a dream? Because we got Steven the dream in the building right now. The dream.
Oh, yeah. Feels good to be here. Feels good. Appreciate it.
It feels good to have you here. I mean, you know, I know we worked on a couple of things here and there, you know, but it feels good to have you on the radio.
Yes.
You know, and we actually have a chance to talk to you, you know, on the air. So I definitely have one question that I definitely want to get out in the airway.
Let's do it.
When it comes to music, who are some artists that you're working with now?
Okay. So directly, like, I'll first and foremost say, like, I work with everybody in the Carolinas. I'm big on helping the Carolinas. So I definitely offer different services that I help certain artists. We push them, we do promotions, we do media, we do different campaigns for them. But directly, there are 2 artists right now that I'm working with. I got my hands on directly. Anything that they need, anything that we got to do to get them to the next level, I really believe in these 2. First and foremost, Kayla Tiffany. She's an R&B artist. She's from North Carolina. She's really dope. I've really known her for a while, and you know, just over time, as you progress in your life and other people progress in their life, it's good when you can come together with a friend and try to work to help each other's career, you know. I was able to get with her over the last year, and we've made amazing strides. She just dropped her first EP, Personal Space, which is great. Produced by Brandon Sutton. It sounds amazing, and that's the main thing. We've just been trying to get her in the know. Like, we want people to know her. Her sound is dope. That's going to be easy, but my job is to let people know and put the light on her so they are aware, like, this is someone who's popping. This is someone who needs to be taken serious. We need to shine her and put her up. So
now that Steven has put her on our radar, we need to look for her coming to do an interview with
Absolutely. Kayla Tiffany, we definitely can do that. And I'll say, just as of recently, after seeing what we were able to do with her, I realized, hey man, let's jump back in that pool one more time. Let's see what else is out there. And just recently got with an artist by the name of KJ.
Yes, KJ
from South Carolina.
Oh man, we familiar with KJ.
Yes, I know y'all are.
We familiar with KJ. We spin his records like nonstop.
And he has great music. I like the fact that when I look at him, first time I see him, anybody sees him, you don't know what to expect. You're thinking like, hey, he's a rapper. He's about to come up here and give us some bars. No, it's not that at all.
No, it's not.
He there to make the ladies go crazy.
Yes, he does just that.
And he does. And I've taken him to a couple shows. We're moving around right now really heavy, and just the reaction has been amazing just to see, like, yo, like, this is that, not to put him on the same, but that Trey Songz, that Chris, like, the girls is focused. The guys are focused because they're like, why ain't nobody looking at me no more? What happened? This dude came in the room and now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be working with him moving forward in the next year. And just appreciate y'all for the support. Putting him on the radar. This is what we need. We need more opportunities like this, more interviews, more radio. You know. So thank y'all for putting him on the map too down here at Salisbury. So.
Oh man, we try to do what we can do. You know.
Man, you're doing your thing. So listen, I know you have a lot of shows.
Yeah,
okay, so let's start from the top, because this is gonna lead into a question. Okay. So let's go with the top show, because then you are up for an award.
I am.
So let's start with the show that you're up for an award for.
This, That, and the Third interview series.
This, That, and the Third.
Yeah, it's a show I started a year ago, actually. It's been about 2 years now. It's an interview series. We interview different artists, businesses all throughout the Carolinas. I think last year we did 97. We almost hit 100 last year. This year I think we well over 130, so we definitely hit our mark for the year that we wanted to do this year. And it's just been great, just progressing. We've interviewed people from I Got 20 on My Beat. We've interviewed the Baby as of recently, Rich Dunk, Chico Bean, just different people from around the area. So it's just been great to see people's story. That's what I love to do. I love to hear people's story, and I might go from interviewing somebody who's the top of the top and known to the next day somebody that got 40 followers on Instagram. But I want to hear your story. If you got a good story to tell, it's gonna go. So
that's amazing. So y'all definitely vote. Is it too late to vote? Because I think y'all
voting is over. So now we're just waiting on the results.
Okay.
I think the 19th is when they'll do the show. So podcast of the year. We appreciate the people that did vote for us. But with the award, we thank the people, and we're glad to show them the votes. But in the end of the day, we're not looking for awards to validate what we're doing. I think
now, that's good stuff.
I think the people know what we've done. The people have gravitated to what we've done, and their votes look good. But if we're gonna win that award, it's gonna be based on the hard work we put in this year.
Right.
And we really done it. And if we win, it's great. We'll bring it back to the people. We'll celebrate it. And if we don't, we'll continue to keep working it. And you know, it, like I said, no award is gonna validate the work that we put in. It can be spoken for. It can be seen.
That's beautiful. I like the way you put that. More people should think like that.
Yeah, it's
they
good
won't
to have.
give up so easy, you know, because a lot of people have to be validated by different things. And for you to say that, it just let you know where your heart is. You're really just doing this. Like, I'm doing this for the people, and I want it. Like, I
get a message every other day from somebody just saying, yo, I'm appreciative for you checking me out. I'm glad we did this interview. Thank you for putting me on stage. Like, those are the things that validate me. An award is great, but like I said, I'm good at, because every day I know if I want to get validation, somebody sending that in that matters to me. So,
you know. So with that being said, so you have another show called Don't Overthink It, or Don't Overthink It, and then it's two more. Well, it's probably
the Clutch Radio show. And these are, so like, I've always been an idea guy. Like, it's nothing for me to come up with a great concept, put it into play. My thing in the last year and a half is consistency. So Don't Overthink It started, it fell off. You know, and that's fine. That's something that'll be there and it's cemented. But there's certain things that now I know we on. So now this, that, and the third. The skip line, which is what we do heavy, and like that's been really amazing to kind of show like what we can really do for people as well. Because shout out to I Got 20 on my beat. I know y'all get a chance to talk to him, but the fact that he's able to use his platform, and he might not even have known the like opportunity that he's given to people at first, or that he could do that, and for him to trust into me to say, yo, I got this idea, bro, just come sit on camera with me for a little bit and let's listen to these beats, you know. And
speaking of the skip line, you know I couldn't pass up the opportunity to talk about the skip line.
We linked up at.
It literally I watched one episode of the skip line and I was like, man, that's dope. So the next one I was already submitting beats, like Facts. You know, I'm trying to get people to hear it. And it was, you know, like, oh man, this is awesome for people to be able to, you know, submit your music and get, you know, a response instantly of what people think about it. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, that's dope. I just started hitting you up like, yo, how can we work together?
And then it even evolved because like you were sending in the visuals to where like, yo, it made us realize like people are really appreciating what we're doing and putting in their time. So we know we'll sit up there for 4 hours and listen to your songs. We'll critique it, and we'll, you know, we be tired.
Yeah, I bet.
We be fatigued up there.
I mean, I'll be looking like 12, 11 o'clock at night. You know, I'm like, dang, they still on. Let me go ahead and tap back in.
You know, and we appreciate the people that do that. But ultimately, the consistency that we've been able to do that's again the validation of that, just knowing that those people who tell me, bro, I never thought such and such would hear my beat, or somebody will jump in the live and they're like, y'all play my beat or my song for this person. It don't get no better. Like I said, I want to help people at the end of the day.
And I tell you one thing that I've noticed is when I watch the show, I'm listening to songs that artists are submitting to you guys on there. And one thing that I'm like, yo, we need to play that on the radio. Let's go ahead and, you know, play it on the radio. Exactly. But I mean, it was a direct connection because people don't know who I am. You know, they might not know that I'm, you know, the radio station director, you know, producer of the shows and stuff like that, or the multimedia director for Livingstone College, but I'm on the live and they're submitting their stuff. And then I can reach out. I mean, I directly networked with a couple of people directly from the skip line.
Yeah. We
so I would definitely make sure everybody who's listening tap into the skip line. It is directly directly connected to some people who can get you somewhere.
Yes, for sure.
People, listen up.
There you go.
Tap in, network increases net worth.
Yes.
And so that leads me to my other question, because again, they just heard a list of things that you do, and that's not even all that you do.
Nah.
Okay, just a little funny joke. I was really like, he like Tommy, you know, like
I am.
But I know you do something.
You don't know
what do you do? So the question is, how do you pick what to do when you have so many ideas? Because I know you look like you just be thinking all the time. Just I could do this and do that. How do you pick? How do you go about picking which one to do, or which one to do first? Or
I'll say this. At the end of the day, like I know I'm in a great position that I get to do something that I love. Like I've made it to where I don't have a 9-to-5 no more, and that's just been as of recently. But I had to put things in place to where, you know, they say multiple streams and residual income is very important. So a lot of the stuff I've set up to where, hey, if the money's coming in, then I can go off and do a lot more than I want to do.
Right.
So as long as everything is, as long as the business is taken care of, then I can pick and choose what I want. I pick my schedule. It's tough trying to get all these things and do them. So in 2021, I'm making a concerted effort to expand on my team so that way we can do more. I can focus more on the creativity side. I can get away from the back end. I definitely do. I overextend myself on a lot.
Right.
But moving forward next year, like we realizing that we're getting too big to where we need more. And there's no choice, you know, at this point.
But that's what a dream is all about.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
That's what a dream is all about.
Your dream ain't big enough that you need a team. You need a bigger dream.
100%.
Yeah, I definitely feel that saying.
It should scare you.
100%. Yeah. Like, I mean, I be thinking of stuff like, dang, that'd be dope if I can do that, but I'm gonna need this person, and this person. Yep. But those are the ones that I put my effort in, and they really bring something in.
Right.
I mean, even with this radio station, you know, I'm proud to say when I first came aboard, it was just me. And you know, and then I started getting people around me that could help me, you know, do some things that can get it done.
Right.
You know, I remember putting the studio together, putting the foam up on the wall at 1:00 in the morning, just me by myself in this room. The school, you know, literally Livingstone was like, hey man, you want to run this radio station? Here's the room. That was it. But I already had equipment. I had all this stuff. I had 2 studios at the time. I had just closed down a community center, and so I had all this equipment. I'm like, oh, now I got somewhere to take it, because my wife was like, this is coming out of the living room. This
can't
is
just sit here.
This because I literally set it up overnight, and I was making beats in the living room. She like, no, you can't have this whole studio right here.
Even
so
this show though, the way
that we're gonna do.
I was gonna say, even the show though, like I know, like you were telling me, like, yo, I found somebody great to run the show, to be a host. You know what I'm saying? I got another anchor over there. He gonna handle it. So like a lot of times it's people coming together for the greater good, people using their resources and their talent, and that's why I say that's what I'm all about, connecting the dots. If I know the dopest videographer in the city and the dopest rapper in the city,
let's put them together.
Let's put them together, and let's make sure, let's make sure everybody happy. But sometimes that person might not know that person.
That's right.
I'm the person you come to.
There you go.
You know.
I like it.
That's what it's about.
The plug.
The outlet, the socket, all of that. Yeah.
All of that.
Man, well, Steven, man, tell us how people can get a hold of you, find you on, you know, your social media.
Absolutely. Y'all can find me at Steven the Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. You can also shoot me an email at steventhedream@gmail.com, and all social medias, everything should pop up Steven the Dream. So
there you go. You one of those who just Google me.
Just Google. Put it all together. Though I realize my algorithm, when you separate it, ain't the same. I'm Steven the Dream everywhere. Like, it's straight like that.
Put it together.
But Steven Smith, that was hard. Getting them Googles up on Steven Smith is gonna be tough. So
it is.
Yeah, you fighting against a lot.
I'm fighting a lot.
Well, you know what? As long as they had a clip, you know, of you there.
Yeah, then they just gonna say, okay, we see him and him. We know it's two.
It's one of them. It's, you know, one of them. So we're gonna pause for the call.
Yeah, let's jump into some more music, and then we'll be back.
Oh yeah. Play some of that. Play something for the Dream Team for me, Synphany.
Hey.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. We are back. This is your girl, Miss Good News, and your man,
Prez.
It's your boy, Synphany. You heard it in the beat.
Yeah.
Yes, we are here with Steven the Dream.
Yes.
Steven the Dream. I'm going to say it fast. Steven the Dream.
Steven the Dream.
Yes. So, listen. We need to make sure y'all.
Yeah, we gotta pay some bills.
Yeah, connect with us.
Sponsorships up. Nah, I'm just playing. Basically, if you want to hit us up, follow us on the gram at WLJZ 107.1. Subscribe to us on YouTube at WLJZ 107.1. Hit the website WLJZ1071.com. Hit the request line at 704-216-5236. Maybe you can request some of your favorite music from the Dream Team.
Oh yeah, gotta get that.
Something else,
y'all got good commercial music. Is that Synphany?
That's the great
good commercial music right there.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I was jamming over here. I'm like,
right,
let me calm down real quick.
I'm vibing too.
Right.
Like, hold on now. Okay. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tune in all the time with The Bottom Line. That's your girl, Miss Newz, your boy, and your man, I'm sorry, Prez and Synphany. So make sure y'all always tune in. We're going to go ahead and get into this game, right? This is a game.
Let's play.
Not rehearsed, y'all. So he is about to give it to us real, okay? So you got 3 seconds to fill in the blank, okay? You remember filling the blank back in the day? You taking the test?
Blank. Yeah,
okay. So we're going to give you a couple of questions, and it's supposed to be like from the heart.
Okay, from
or
the
wherever
heart.
It's at.
Let me find this heart that y'all talking about.
All right.
All right, I guess.
So the first question is, I feel most complete when
I'm watching football.
Oh wow.
I love watching football. Sundays are my life.
Oh wow.
I don't do music. That's my one day. I don't do anything with music. If the family want to call me, we can talk. But I don't do nothing but watch football on Sundays. I'm so complete. I'm so happy. Nobody else has to be there.
No one else has to be there.
It's my happy place.
It's my happy place. I like that. Yeah. I don't know a lot about football. I kind of like go my mom's favorite team,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And when I get married, maybe I go with his favorite team. I don't know. Cling to what's good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
Yeah. Sorry about those Cowboys.
It's all
Cowboys.
Oh Lord.
Don't do that.
I ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
What string quarterback are y'all on now?
Listen, don't do it. I just see
Look,
see how you do. I just said.
He dead set on saying something about
he was
football.
gonna get it out there.
I just said. You know what I'm saying? That's his happy place too, I believe.
I'm sure it is.
Sports in general is my happy place. I just love sports.
And on Sundays, just don't. Y'all just know. Don't. If you call Steven on Sunday and he don't pick up, I'm in my happy place. Don't do it. Just wait till Monday. Just wait till Monday.
Yes, we got to paint a picture of that.
Speaking of talking to people, who do you like? Who would the day go by that you would not have talked? Like, what day that you don't have that you don't talk to someone, or like someone important? The day is not complete unless you talk to them.
Unless person. I talk, my mom for sure. And we don't. I won't say we don't talk every day, but my mom is the type of person who, like, she really understands me. So like, my mom might see like I'm doing something and accomplishing something, but she knows when to like humble me down a little too. Like,
I love that.
Like she will get on me and tell me something that somebody else won't, but it's not because she don't love, it's because she loves me. And know, so sometimes I really need to hear like, well, all right, you did that, but like, what you gonna do next? Like, don't be too happy. You did this, but somebody else did it too. So like, I love that about my mom, and that she does that to motivate me. But sometimes you just need to just hear from your mom to let you know she love you. So
you right about that.
Sure. Definitely.
Man, I love you, mama.
Yeah, mama the truth, man.
Yeah.
Mama, and then it's tough because like my mom is still out there like accomplishing goals and like checking off things in her life. So to see somebody that's doing that and not complacent with them, like I can't. We all want to be better than our parents at the end of the day, and it's tough when your parents still chasing it and going to get it.
You can't stop. You're right. You have no excuse.
Right.
So if you were okay, now this is funny. I'm about to laugh. Let me share my joke with you while I'm laughing, because I just said you was like Tommy. So like, this question is a little different. So if you were not connecting people to each other and like you're doing, because I believe that's the umbrella of what you do, what would you be doing?
I would be in somebody's probably call center, or probably on at somebody's front desk of a hotel. Like, I'm just a service person, so I probably would, like, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, like, I'd be like, I've done those things before, and I was content. I wasn't content in them. That was the problem. But like, I'm really good at them. From what I told, I can do that. If it was something that I like would have wanted to do other than this, and I probably could have been a lawyer. You know, that's where I thought I was gonna be growing up. You know, like
okay.
But ultimately, as long as it's servicing people, so still in the same kind of field, just doing it a different way.
So you can't get away from that. That's who you are.
I ain't a big salesman. Like, I worked in sales too, but like, I'd rather help somebody do something versus sell you something and then, you know, it be out my way and out my hands. Like,
I like that.
That's what I be doing.
We down to the last question.
Yeah. So my last question, what new projects do you got coming up?
So yeah, let's go ahead and announce it. I'm actually going to be dropping an album myself. I'm on my DJ Khaled.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
DJ
man.
Khaled type.
Oh, man.
Yes.
So we're going to drop a full-fledged like Carolina album. So it'll be a bunch of artists from the Carolinas, producers from the Carolinas. I already got DJ Kid on there. I got 20 on my beat on there. Definitely some other dope producers from South Carolina. Dino, Synphany, if he want to bless us.
Yeah, you know. Synphany Media going to be in there. Let's do it.
So those producers.
Man, this is exciting. So wait, let me back up and say, did we just hear an exclusive?
You did.
I haven't
announced it.
Announcement.
I've let the world know just in certain ways, but this is the first time that we're actually putting it out there, like in a public.
It's out on the airwaves.
Out on the airwaves. You know, the dream team will be KJ and Kayla. We gotta have them.
This is awesome news.
But we'll be working with artists from like Hot Boy Shaq, Jay Hines, Sean Skrilla in South Carolina, Off Top K Trill. There's a bunch of different artists that will.
There's gonna be a Carolina tape for sure.
Album. We're gonna do it all original songs, everything put on distribution. Everybody making sure they get their correct cuts. On the real DJ.
I just gotta clap for this.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you for what you're doing around here, man.
That's awesome.
This is awesome. I mean,
That's
you
a
just
big deal.
easily just threw me the thumbnail title. Hey,
go ahead and let them know. It's on the way.
Hey, well, you heard it here first. WLJZ 107.1 FM.
That's
Living the
it.
Dream just announced.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for
so
that.
I'm excited about that coming up. We're gonna push forward with KJ moving forward in 2021. The rest of the year, that's my folk. KJ and Kayla Tiffany. The rest of the year is really my main focus.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, there's some other things that I'll be kind of just rolling out, but I kind of want to let those things come out. Y'all will see those things. But at the end of the day, man, 2021 is really gonna be about changing the narrative of Carolina business, Carolina media, and putting somebody in a position to where 2 years ago we saw what happened. Now let's do it again, and let's kick the door open for everybody to run in. That's supposed to be.
So let's do this, man. This
is
is exciting, man. We really want to thank you for coming
that's big stuff.
and dropping that on us. You know, again, this is WLJZ 107.1 FM. You got your Miss Good News, your man Prez, your boy Synphany, and today's guest was Stephen the Dream. Thank you, man, for coming.
Miss Good News, Prez, Synphany, thank y'all so much. What y'all doing here at WLJZ Radio is great, and I love the bottom line, man. I watched the episode the other day.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
We love you too.
Thank you.
All right, we got any more news information? Anybody else need anything thrown out there?
No, all y'all need is to tune into this man. Go check him out.
Tap in,
Stephen
whatever
the
you gotta
Dream.
do. Tap in with my man Stephen the
check
Dream.
out his artist and check out this new project that's about to happen, because I feel like I'm a part of history. I heard it first.
If we need, if we need some drops from the bottom line, we can get y'all on there too.
Yes.
This is an all-inclusive album.
Yeah, we got you.
Make it happen.
I can live my silver tone voice.
There you go. Do your thing, Prez. Do your thing.
Yeah, so we are closing out. We hate to say bye, but listen, y'all make sure y'all tune in to WLJZ 107.1 FM all the time. We in here, we out here.
Yeah.
We out.